Hey, yo, dummy, cook it up.
I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own.
What it do? Y'all locked into the NAH4REEL show. I'm your host, Juan Poppy, a.k.a. Chad Butler, a.k.a. Teddy Burks. And my co-host with me today is Triple J. He is now part of the NAH4REEL team. I want to shout out everybody that's doing their thing. You know, Statman is a lock. He always in the building. You never see him, but you gonna hear him, and he gonna talk numbers.
That's a fact.
Shout out my nigga Dre for doing the editing work, and shout out my nigga Zay also doing the editing work. Everybody helping bring this this dream we got come true and shit. And last but not least, we got a special guest. He gonna start off this new season we got going on with my good brother, 5A state champion, defensive back coach for the Moore High School. How you doing today,
What's
coach?
going on, man? What's going on with you?
Man, I can't complain, man. I appreciate you coming out, man, popping out with us,
Yeah,
man.
no problem, man.
Triple J.
No problem at all.
Good.
Nice to
Congratulations
see you, man.
on everything.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For sure, man. So look, we got some topics and shit we're gonna get into. But before we get into that, man, I wanna say again, like we said, 2000, we ain't talking about no other year. This shit just happened. 2023 state champion.
24.
24 state champion.
No, 23.
Yeah, it's the 23 season,
And
man.
we're going to be 24.
That shit always be fucking, hey, like Sam be calling me, bro, my homeboy be calling me when that shit be getting tricky when the season,
right.
cause you be like, I played that year, but I'm still, especially if you doing what you supposed to, you in the next season.
Right.
If you doing what you supposed to, you in the next season. But yeah, man, how was that run, man? Cause we talked before.
Yeah, last time I came, we talked, it was in a different spot. So,
Yeah. We can speak on that. Shit changed.
So things have changed, you know what I'm saying? Things have changed big time, man. Just a big shout out to you guys, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Man, yeah, we had a fun year, man. Went 15-0, state champions, 5A state champions, in Moore High School in Norfolk, Virginia. Guys, man, we put in that work, man. It was a hard and long season, but at the end of the day, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it, man. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. A lot of good experiences with these guys, man. I'm just, have a time of my life, man.
Was it sweet with the person that you beat in the state championship? Was it a revenge factor? I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
Definitely, it was a revenge factor because and for those who don't know, I mean, Stonebridge beat us the year before in the state championship at a Hail Mary, at the end of the game.
Come on, man.
Beat us with a Hail Mary. We played at ODU. Heartbreaker, man. That had me down had everybody down for like the longest. I mean, that was like the hardest thing to deal with, as a player, I'm sure, and as a coach, at the end of the game. And
you ain't coaching for that, for real. Right. You can't even coach nobody else for that.
Yeah, man, you lose like that. I mean, it was tough, but for us to come back and get that get back, it was sweet. It was real sweet, man. It was real sweet.
Quarterback played a hell of a game.
Man,
I looked at the numbers. Yeah, what you say? Bro, had 6 of them things.
Torrey, he is like one of the he the best quarterback. He the best quarterback in the state of Virginia, hands down. And he's a lefty.
70. He had like 70 yards rushing, about 60 yards rushing.
And think about it, he's not a scrambler. He can run when he want to, but he can make
like
any
Pat
throw
White,
on the field. Yeah,
like Pat White.
I wouldn't even say a Pat White. I mean, cause he can sit in that pocket and he just let it go anywhere. I think he's more of a Steve Young type
okay.
I go with Steve Young.
And he lefty too.
Yeah, him being a lefty.
That's a different,
Steve Young could run the ball as well. You know what I'm saying? But known as being a flashy runner, and Torrey is not known as being a flashy runner. But he can make every throw on the field. I'm talking about corner routes, post routes.
It's a junior year.
This is going to his senior.
Like he going to so he going to get back to back. He can get
he can get back to back, man. This kid is special. It's special. Like you try to catch yourself on the sideline and not pay attention to what's going on the field. You're trying to get your guys right, but sometimes you gotta get up and let me see what he's gonna do this time. And that's the type of player that he is.
Yeah, exciting. Yeah, I fool with that.
Yeah.
So I remember when the last time we spoke, you was talking about you had one of the. I'm gonna keep it real. You my dog though, so I don't really be tripping. But it really hurt me a little bit. But I know you a real one. So he kept it a buck. He said the best DB he ever coached was playing for his team. So how he play that night? He do good?
You talking about Devontae Floyd?
Yeah.
He's at Duke now.
He's at Duke.
Yeah, he left early. He left in. He
Okay.
was an early enroller.
Okay.
So he had.
So
Duke.
now I ain't hurt as much. Man. You don't
Go somewhere with this.
But nah, I said it was Devontae Floyd. He's a cornerback. He's at Duke. He'll be a freshman. He left early. He was an early enrollee at Duke. Me and a couple of coaches, we went down there and checked him out for the spring game. He looked good out there.
For real.
We also have a running back at Duke, Peyton Jones, who's at Duke now. So we got guys
they checking
that's
y'all out
around.
and they changing their program.
Right, yeah, they are.
They definitely changing
I'm expecting
their
big things from him. But I also, I said Devontae Floyd, but I also said Antonio Jefferson was one of my best.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Though you did say that. Y'all can lock though. Free to go too.
Yeah, he was.
You need to free to fucking die and watch it stretch like that.
Y'all was different. Was special, man.
For sure.
He was special with that safety. He played wide receiver too, but that safety he was special. I think he led the Southeastern District in interceptions his senior year. So I think he had like 11 picks that year. So.
And you was coaching them at the time, right?
Yeah.
So speak about your tenure at Lakeland again, man. For those who don't know, you was also a coach at your alma mater too.
Yeah, Lakeland, my alma mater, man.
And that's big though, like for you to give back to us. And then I don't know if you like you said, you coach y'all and players of that nature. You really changed a lot of these young players' life, and they was playing at a high level. You know what I mean?
We was playing at a very high level, but it was that all go to Glenwood Furby, man. That's who gave me my opportunity to coach.
For sure.
And,
that shit changed
and
quick.
Glenn Furby, he a winner, man. He went down Vance first with the Vance down there, and then Charlotte, North Carolina, won a couple state championships. Left,
went
to Virginia Tech, became head of the recruiting for high schools.
Yep.
Now he's back in North Carolina. Saw him in Charlotte a couple months ago. I want to say a month ago. Saw him out in Charlotte. At the 7-on-7, but he's still back now coaching. And now he is his team that he's with now. They got some dogs, man, and Furby is a winner, and I learned so much from him.
He won the championship. Then they win last year.
Yeah, so he got the rings.
Yeah,
he's one of the top coaches in North Carolina.
Shout out Furb, that's my dog.
That's where I started at Lakeland with Furb, man. So that was who I came up under, under him.
I gotta ask you, did you know that you had the longest playoff run for the football program at Lakeland in the school's history? To this day. To this day. That's why I want to know. Like, I know that. Like,
I don't know if people know that. Being that because you think of Lakeland, think of Suffolk. We're a 3A school, and a lot of people don't respect it. But we had some great athletes, man. We did some good things at Lakeland. We had some players go to school at Lakeland. We had some players who really made an impact and still make an impact to this day, whatever they're doing. That's come from Lakeland. So I love Lakeland. That's why I graduated high school from Lakeland. Started as assistant coach, became a head coach at Lakeland. Resigned. Wanted to take some time off, but then I ended up getting back in football and.
Can't leave it alone.
Don't
man.
just say
and I got my goal. My goal was to win a championship, man.
And
now I'm just trying to get back to back. So that's why I say 2024. We will be back.
And you can't say you just went to Lakeland. You twice named all Southeast District football, you know what I mean? More than 4K all purpose yards at Lakeland. Like, come on, you gotta pop your stuff for real. 1998 300 meter indoor state champion. Like, come on, man.
I had a lot of success, in high school, man. I had a lot of success in high school, on the football field and in track, and I had a good coaches. My coach, rest in peace, Coach Smither. Coach Roundtree, who helped big part. Greg Roundtree.
What you was sub for too,
man? I used to be, man.
That's tough, fella. At any time. I'm talking about at any time, dog.
But I was in high school. I was a running back, and I ended up getting a scholarship to the University of North Carolina, and they moved me to defensive back. When they was recruiting me, they were telling me I was gonna be a defensive back anyway. But I was prepared for that, and when I got there, I just adjusted so well. But I always had the work ethic that come from Coach Roundtree, because he used to bust our tail, man. Bust our ass, for real.
True one of the one.
At practices, but it made us better, and it gave us that mental toughness. When I got to college, it was like running and all that stuff on.
It won't nothing. The running part won't nothing. Nah, he definitely run a college program the way he had me in the track, bro. So I quit about every year. I just did it enough to stay in shape for football.
Yeah, man. So Lakeland my spot, man. I haven't, that's my team. I mean, they've been down for a little bit, but hopefully they get it going, man. I heard they got some new staff coming in, and hopefully they get it going. Yeah, we gonna do we got a Now For Real promotion package that's gonna come out for them. They gonna turn their program around. We just gonna have them pep talks with them. Just get back in their head, man. Get them back right. Get them focused.
Would you ever go back?
What, coaching?
To Lakeland?
I doubt it. I mean, but who knows what will happen, way down there in the future. But I doubt it.
The boys got a dynasty right now. Let them do their thing. They got something nice.
I gotta ask.
I feel you though. No, for real, it's big ass though. It's really big ass. But I understand though. I definitely understand. But I like what they doing. I mean, would you say? Can I ask? My fault, man. I'm parting your wisdom, man. I seen that on a podcast from people from New York. I like that, parting your wisdom when you cut somebody off. Part of me cutting off your wisdom. But would you say for y'all, for that championship run that y'all had, what is more the strength of y'all team, y'all offense or y'all defense?
Our offense and our defense put up numbers. Like
both of them put up numbers.
Our defense is the best, and our offense was the best.
But I understand that, but respectfully, that final score was up there.
Well, they scored it was late. Late in the second half, and it really that score didn't say how well we really was
like 34-16 at half, right?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, something like that. So,
it was nasty work at half.
We put our defense put up numbers, man. We were putting 63, 80.0 beating people.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked, because it's crazy. Y'all be smoking people and dropping 50.
Our head coach, man, Dyree McCain he a GOAT, man.
For sure.
He a young coach, but
that's
he a
why
GOAT,
I asked, bro, because real shit, Triple J, they be having 50 and 0. Like, what is better?
Like that.
What's better, dog? Your offense or your defense?
Our defensive coordinator, Mike Prayer, man, he it's an attitude, man. We got that dog mentality we get from our kids, man, and the work ethic that they put in. Our kids don't nobody work like us. And
I remember you was telling me
that against any team out here in the 757 in the state of Virginia. We put in work week in and week out, from Monday through Saturday, man. And then as coaches, it's every day. We meet on Sundays, so it's hard work in it. But when you win that championship, it ain't no feeling like it, man. Right. It ain't feeling like it.
For sure. Man, and like you said, y'all had meetings today. That's why the whole staff, we appreciate you for coming out,
man.
Bro.
Yeah, we like right now we just started camp this week, so we trying to get depth right. Check out some young guys. Got I got some good corners coming back.
Taking on the DB University.
Trying to, man. Trayvon Kane, we call him Speedy.
Come on, man.
He's one of my corners that he got a scholarship offer to William Mary. I don't know if he's gonna take that.
That's what's up. They doing their thing.
Yeah,
too.
And my safety, Kendall Daniels, just committed to South Carolina.
Okay.
So going to the SEC.
Oh yeah, that's home too. Big Carolina.
So, got some people filling them holes.
Yeah, well, yeah, we still got the way we mold. Yeah, we mold those guys. Like it ain't. We don't rebuild.
Junior, freshman.
It ain't no rebuilding. We replace them. The next man up, ready to go. We don't miss a beat. We don't. Our depth. We trying to build on our depth, but we don't.
Next man up.
Concentrate just on one guy. Yeah, you got to everybody. If you mess up, I got faith in my young guy to come in and
with that
happen.
And would make it easy, a good transition with your quarterback coming back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
being the leader of that ship.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's easier for the young guys to come in. They got somebody they can rely on.
Torrey Newkirk, man. Y'all remember that name, man? Torrey Newkirk.
Torrey Newkirk, man. I believe
he's the leader of our team. He is the leader.
I can tell though, just by the way he works.
How he attacks practices, how he attacks workouts, how he attacks practice, how he attacks meetings. he is, to see how he's matured over these years and to become the player that he is it's cool, man. It's cool when you see guys like that. That you see guys that come in, it's 8th grader sometimes, and by their senior year, you see how they develop
into a man.
And it's pretty cool, man. I like to turn my TV on and see guys that I coached, sitting back and getting invited to a college game and going seeing guys that you coach.
For sure.
That's what it's
I
all
mean, you
about,
look at those
man.
numbers; those are senior numbers going out. Like you would think that's a person on their last season. They not coming back. They done accomplished everything. He coming back again.
He's back.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I'm saying. So it's like y'all can talk to the young boys and I know y'all. I mean y'all got a legacy. Y'all building something. So I know y'all coaches. Y'all coaching the players up, telling them what need to be done. But it's a different feeling when you got a coach. I mean a quarterback. That's right there, that been there. They know they was there. They might have been on JV or you know what I'm saying?
The thing about it more is if you're a freshman and you playing varsity at Lakeland, I'm thinking about Lakeland. But if you playing varsity at Moore High School and you as a freshman, that don't happen often.
Right.
And since I've been there, I only know one player do that, and that was Devontae Floyd, who's at Duke. That's the only, since I've been, that's the only freshman I know that really contributed to the team as a freshman. Like Torrey was a JV quarterback a couple years. People don't realize. Last year was his first year starting at quarterback. He played JV the year before, and he used to light it up in JV. I'm talking about he used to kill him in JV, but it's
that's
like,
a different program.
He wasn't even getting any reps a year. Like he won't get no reps at quarterback or nothing. But that just shows you, like our coaching staff and our coaches, the work that they put in with these kids is.
Did he start his sophomore year?
No, he played JV. He played JV. He was a linebacker too.
That's wild.
He was a linebacker.
That's a testament to how much of an athlete he is.
And he is good, man. He's pretty good.
And we talking about your quarterback.
Yeah.
Play linebacker, folks. Come on, man.
But now you can't even touch him in practice now.
That's how Sam was. That's how Sam was. Sam used to be a dog, man. As soon as they start,
you can't touch him. You better not touch him.
You can't touch him no more, man.
They
get Hollywood. They get Hollywood, man.
You can't touch him, man. You better not touch the quarterback.
Nah, you can't. Yeah, he take care of the bills, man. He getting all this.
You want to get cut? Touch the toy.
This the house toy built.
He's but it ain't just him, man. We got weapons.
Nah, for sure. That running back was going off too, man.
Everybody, man. We got LeBron Bond, one of our top receivers, going to Indiana. He back this year, so he just Mr. Show on turf, man. Just it's pretty hard. It's pretty good when you see it on Friday night and see how everything just come together, man. It's the greatest show on turf, man. For real.
Ready for the season opener? It's got to be coming up.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm definitely ready.
They ready?
Yeah, our kids. We've been at it since February.
Yep.
But now we just started camp Thursday, so the kids been working hard in the weight room, conditioning. They did. I think we already got the same schedule we had last year. Tougher schedule in Virginia. Hands down, we had a tougher schedule.
Speak on it.
We started off with Wise, who was the state champions in Maryland. That's what we started off this year. We had them last year. We got to go up to Highland Springs this year. Dinwiddie. So plus, our conference in itself. So we got a challenging schedule, but I like it.
For sure, ain't no need to run from it. Sound like some SEC shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't run from it. Go right
definitely
through
don't
it.
run. We ready for all smoke. All smoke. We want it.
I mess with that, man. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Triple J, you played a little DB back in the
Yeah,
day,
he coached me. He just don't remember. I was one he was sitting right to the sideline.
My boy was
nice out there for real. You for real? I was out there with you.
Nah, he was nice though when we couldn't keep on the field.
Yeah,
he was a hot boy.
Yeah,
I'm like,
school,
man, Triple J, he was, he didn't play. He didn't
coach,
play out there, man. We be like, look,
I was out there and all them boys.
I'm getting old, man.
Yeah,
crazy.
Can't remember all like that, especially me.
Yeah.
Can't stay good.
Yeah.
But I used to dog him out there in the court, though, on the field. You know what's going on, man.
Come on, man.
Nice, though. Nice.
Nah, but that's all right, though, man. So do you, when you at you coaching the DBs, but you had so much success. I'm just since I know you played DB in college though, but since you had so much success at running back in high school, do you want to like get into that field too? Maybe be like an offensive coordinator, or you satisfied with being on that deep?
When I left high school, when I went to Carolina, and I started playing defensive back and corner, that has been my specialty from.
You know, I ask because I be asking trick questions. They don't be trick questions. They be led though. Because I asked that right because to me, and I got, what I'm saying, I got my opinions about shit, but I stand on them, and I'm like, running back ain't really that hard. You know what I'm saying? DB.
I ain't gonna say all that.
That's a fact to me though. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say that, but
I always tell people that defensive back,
okay.
Especially corner is the hardest. The defensive backs is the
Oh,
hardest.
you agree with me with that? That's the hardest position.
Because we play the game backwards.
Yeah, that's the
Everybody
hardest
else
position
play the
in football.
game going forward. So our first steps is going back.
But you being nice about it, and I understand. But if you go down the list of positions, it's like it's damn near the easiest one out of all of them.
I ain't gonna say it's easy, but you can always replace a running backs. That's why running backs now don't get.
Facts. You gotta
the
chase
longevity.
The money.
It's not
take
long.
everything.
It's not a position that you ain't gonna play 15 years or 12 years.
And see, that's the political version.
But
I call it the crash dummy position. You saying the political correct
game changed though. The game changed.
That's the crash.
That's first.
That's the crash dummy position now, bro. Ain't no need.
I mean, I used to love.
I wouldn't get it. I mean, I loved it too though.
I didn't play defense much in high school. I was a straight running back. So I used to
love.
love.
Time though, during your time running back, I would have loved it too though.
It was more running. It was more.
You see what I'm saying? Because I played running back till I moved to Suffolk for real.
Right.
But then like the time slowly changed. But when I came, it was still pounding.
Right.
And our running back got the size and shit. So I'm like, well, I'm about to play DB then. And I just, you know what I'm saying, that was my shit. But at that time, as the times changed, I wouldn't want to play that shit anyway though, for real, for real. Like I want give me the slot, something. I just want the ball real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I see.
But I just feel like the running back changed. And you know you won't hear that week. We was talking about Ty Gurley. He might have changed that whole shit for real. And that's that's your boys too for the Rams. Triple J
was a baller.
But I think he fucked up. But I think he fucked up the running back market. Cause he got that bag. He's the first one got that bag.
Yeah, but as soon as he got that bag, it was.
Know what I'm saying?
It was a
and
wrap,
then
though.
everybody know that's a crash dummy position. So it's like this is why we were scared to give y'all the bag. And he don't even want to play no more.
Right.
He said he done did everything. He was talking to Sean McCoy and he said I done did everything. He ain't even win a Super Bowl. Right. My boy said I feel like I did everything.
Yeah.
I said shit.
But hey, hats off to him.
It's receivers, DNs, and quarterback.
You talking about the toughest position?
No, I'm just talking about is getting paid.
Oh yeah.
But the DB, I got DB, quarterback, and I want to say left tackle.
Left tackle.
Left tackle. I want to say left tackle.
Definitely. Got to protect that quarterback.
Yeah, got to protect the quarterback, like because the pass rusher, nowadays the pass rusher is damn near the most athletic person on the field. Yeah. So you mean to tell me this man is the least athletic person on the team? Like, he got to check him.
Pass rush is different now, man.
On an island.
You ain't got, it's different.
It's definitely different.
It's coming.
I feel like that what was killing us at the time when y'all was coaching. We just ain't that line. Cause we had the athletes.
Yeah, we always had athletes out there.
Bro, you can't get that. You can't teach line. You can't teach that weight. You know what I'm saying?
And it's still like that now. It's hard to find some good linemen.
Yeah,
but when you get them,
it's gotta be one.
You know you got them.
Positions to recruit or something or to find.
Yeah, but I Coach Tevis at Maury, man. Our offensive line coach, man. He
get them right.
He a dog, man. He gets them guys. Right.
You know they like DB. They gotta use their hands. They gotta be active with their hands, just like DBs.
Oh yeah,
a good coach will tell you that though. They got to have their hands active.
Yeah.
The DN too though.
Right.
The DNs, the O lines, and the DBs, their hands got to be on. Pop.
Yep.
All right, so I'm back in here. You know, it's your host Barnell Hill with Triple J and Coach Kevin Knight, and we were just talking about his success as a coach at Maury and then winning that championship. So then we're gonna transition into what it was like after leaving that wonderful alumni that you went to at Lakeland and playing college at the University of North Carolina. Shout out Tar Heels. What was that experience like? And I know you got some big names, the name drop.
Nah, I ain't drawing no big names.
But before you do that, can you tell us your experience and like what was it like? Because I think you, like you said, you played running back, and very dominant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The numbers speak for themselves. And then you transition to DB. So could you kind of tell them, for the viewers of them young guys or whatever that had the transition from, you know, a high school position and what it's like and the competition and how you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You know, the competition is at the elite level for real when you're on, especially on Division I football. You know, in high school everybody's a star or whatever, but when you get you go to college, you go to that next level, everybody around you is talented. Everybody around you is fast. Everybody around you has the same skill set that you have. So you got to find a way to separate yourself from that. What makes you stand out? You know, I came in undersized. Like I said, I was a running back in high school. 5'9", 175 pounds, and going to the University of North Carolina. And at the time when that was one of my favorite schools. Anyway, you know, growing up was North Carolina. I was a big Dre Bly fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Dre.
Yeah, shout out to Dre. He was the guy for me, and he was like one of the reasons why I wanted to go to the University of North Carolina, and being that he's from the 757.
For sure, yeah, he was one of the first ones I knew.
He's
like
the
when
GOAT.
I moved to 757,
when it comes to that DB, like his name is up there in the Raptors, man.
For sure.
He's the man that. But it's a huge transition.
I should have went there.
Going there, it's a huge transition going from high school to college. And then playing running back, then going to be a defensive back. Like I said, I was already prepared for any position they wanted to put me in. I just wanted to play.
Just a
That's
chance.
one thing.
That's all it is.
I just want a chance to play.
When you hungry, you ain't even tripping.
So when I got there, I learned everything fast, man. I learned my playbook. That's the first thing you gotta learn. You gotta know what your plays. I mean, the faster you play, the easier the game is. You know your plays. So then if you know your plays, that's the fastest you're gonna play because you know what you're doing. So I had to learn my playbook first. And once I got in the playbook, I knew the playbook and knew everything. I just caught on so fast and ended up playing as a true freshman. Started my third game of my season, my freshman season.
My fault. Being a speed running back, I'm pretty sure you had good footwork.
Yeah, I had good footwork, and my confidence was high as far as with my speed. I felt like if I just learned the technique thing, nobody's gonna beat me deep. I didn't want to get beat deep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just knew the basis of the position, and once I learned that, I think I was like, well, I gotta be all right with it. But
with that
it was
speed,
fun, man.
Did you like playing with that speed that you had? Did you like playing close up or press?
That's all we did, press. That's all. Every time we pressed. In Carolina, we pressed.
I say with that speed,
that's what we did.
Playing 7 off, dog.
No, we didn't play off. We didn't play off man at Carolina. We played every time. If we played man to man, we was pressing.
Okay.
That was mandatory for us.
And that was an easy transition for you not playing DB before? Cause some
it wasn't easy, but once I learned it, it was like, oh man, this easy.
Not lunge. As soon as you on lunge, you
learn your feet.
You done.
You're done.
You done. That,
behind. You
I'm
gone.
telling you, you done.
So I had Coach Case, man. Ron Case was my defensive back coach my freshman year. He was an older guy, but his knowledge of the game was crazy, and I learned so much from him. But yeah, it was a big transition going from coming from Suffolk, Lakeland, going to University of North Carolina. They start you off with just freshmen, so just to go you adjustment. When you just around freshmen, you're like, okay, I can do this, I do this. But then the upper class will come in, and you're like, oh my God. And then that's the guys like you see your Julius Peppers, your Ryan Sanders, your Ronnie Kerrs.
Oh, there they go.
You know, you see,
there they go.
You see guys like that, you're like,
that's
oh man,
crazy.
It's different, and it was different.
Yeah,
it turned up a notch. But it was just,
it's like, I mean, I don't know if I'm speaking for you, but it seemed like a humbling experience, but then at the same time, it's like I'm humble, but then it's like, it's time to go too.
Yeah.
It's like all these feelings at the same time. I'm learning.
You want to be respected by you got to find a way. You want to be respected by your peers.
Yeah. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You want to show them why you're here, why you're there, why they pick you to come there, and what you bring to the team. And that's what you got to do. If you want to play, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
And you gotta have that mindset. And I came in with the right mindset at Carolina, man. It was the best decision I ever made.
Great learning experience. Absolutely. You can use that as you coaching now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
With all the experiences
Definitely,
out
man.
there.
I always try to prepare my young guys for the next level. Everything we do is preparing for the next level. All the drills we do, everything. I don't show them or tell them anything I ain't do myself. That's even with conditioning. That's with drills. That's for everything. You know, so I try to get them to be able to make that smooth transition from high school to college. And when they get to college, most of our guys, when they get to college, they playing. Mm-hmm. They're ready to go. So
for sure.
That's big for us.
Man, so like I know you said, and Ronald Kerr, that's a crazy name. We might, man, that's a 7'5" GOAT, man. That's crazy, man.
Definitely.
So other than him though, I know shout out to him though, but you said Julius Peppers as well.
Julius Peppers, I played with Dexter Reed came in with me. Dex was my room dog. That's my dog, like a brother. 2-time Super Bowl champion. Yeah. You know, he won Super Bowl with the Patriots and won Super Bowl with the Colts. Willie Parker won 2 Super Bowls with the Steelers. You know, so yeah, we came, we took our visit together.
Used to race?
Oh yeah, I used to smoke Willie, man.
Come on, man, because he's fast as
We used to race, man.
That's crazy.
All of us used to race.
That's why I asked. Did y'all race could come?
Yeah,
that's why.
And it's crazy, you know, when Willie came in. He was a running back in high school, but they tried to move him.
Right there.
They tried to move him to defensive back. And after the first day, he was like, I'm not a defensive back. I'm a running back.
Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that.
The first day he was a defensive back.
But you can't go to that university though. Everybody can't go to that university.
They moved him the running back, which was great for him. Great. He going into the Ring of Honor for the Steelers.
Shout out Willie. Nah, he was a dog out there. He was a dog.
So he get inducted this year. So you know, I played with a lot of. I've been blessed to play with a lot of great athletes, man.
Shit, Pepper's about to go to the. He about to go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, just got inducted to the Hall of Fame, man. Played 3 years with him, man.
What was it like playing with him?
Freaking nature, man.
Dog, 6'7". Hey, 6'7", 290, 4'5".
And he can run like when we all season when we training.
Yeah. Like
he didn't train with big linemen, the 300-pound guys, 280. He was with us.
He running with the skill.
He running with us. He ran. And he worked out with us. And he was different.
What did he play in high school? What was
he? He was a running back in high school.
Oh my God.
He was a 6'7" running back in high school.
A 6'7" running back.
Running back and tight end. That's why they tried to play him at tight end at Carolina at first. He came in at.
He's fast enough to play every position.
But then they we play him on defensive end, and he was the GOAT, man. The things I seen him do.
Yeah.
Just right there. I'm right here. He's right there, and it's.
Then going to watch him hoop.
Right. Yeah, and he can ball too.
He can definitely hoop.
Yeah. He was the truth, man. He was on that court. He was nice.
Yeah, congrats.
He was nice, man. But
where he was from?
He from Bailey, North Carolina.
Okay, he from North Carolina.
Yeah, he from North Carolina. But he was a great. You know what I'm saying? He was tough. The things freak of nature, man.
That's lit. He deserved it, man. Yeah. I think he on what I think 100 sacks and 10 interceptions.
Yeah, like. I think he might have had more than that for real.
I think he like
he was picking the things and deep in, and taking it to the house. So he was.
That's just crazy.
It's crazy because I sit back right now. I'm sitting back thinking like, damn, when we played. I remember when I was playing Clemson, he had a pig. Florida State, he had a pig.
Oh, he
yeah, he was doing this in college. He played
cause he everywhere.
Oklahoma.
Pig.
So he was.
That's what he do.
I seen this. I seen him doing this from the defensive end position. I don't think people realize he's doing this from a defensive end position. Bro, and we had defenses that were designed for him. Like he would blitz. I mean, he always was a rusher, but we had certain zone blitzes where I act like I'm a blitz, and he act like he's going to. He'll back out of the defensive back position and go in pass. I mean, pass coverage, and then I would blitz.
Like a safety,
and he would go, and they think it just switched up and like, damn, they never see him. They never see him when we playing Florida State, and they never seen him. Like I came off the edge, he backed out,
That's what I think.
I turn around. I hear the crowd. I can hear the crowd going crazy.
Yeah.
And I look back, and he run like, damn, so like it's a video out like that, and I'm looking back like, damn, and I just turn around trying to find somebody to block, like, damn. Like it's
like you playing a video game, nigga press train, he just caught that joke, he gone, cuz.
It was
like,
crazy, man.
Nah, he one of the ones, but that's a great transition into everybody that was inducted to the Hall of Fame. Shout out all them those players. I want to say off top, I know Devin Hester,
You represented, yeah.
Julius Peppers,
Andre Johnson,
Dwight Freeney.
And it was a lineman.
It was for the Bears. It was from the Bears.
Kelsby or something like that.
Yeah.
But you know, Devin Hester, Triple J, what you were saying about what Devin Hester was speaking on?
Yeah, he was talking about what do you think about more returners being inducted into the Hall of Fame?
If you elite and doing how he did it,
right. Why not?
Why not?
No question.
Because it would never. It would never be another Devin Hester.
But I think he was questioning like players before him.
Now Dante Hall.
Yep.
From Kansas City. Now, and maybe that will open the door for him too.
Yeah.
I think Devin broke all his records.
Devin Hester was scoring at a high record. So when you scoring, like I was saying, Dante Hall was exciting. He had yards, but he wasn't scoring.
Devin Hester was different.
Devin
It's hard to get
scoring.
in. You know, a lot of people might hate on it because he got in just basically off as a returner, but he was different. He was a game changer.
He was in
the big game.
Speaking on, y'all speaking on how y'all seen the new kickoff rules.
Yeah.
Devin Hester in that, man.
Oh man.
Oh, y'all don't get to run full speed for y'all because
Right.
he can't.
I think Tyreek's gonna eat it up.
And look, am I tripping? No, he ran a 4.4. His record at the time won't never nowhere nothing like that, man.
I mean,
but he get up there quick. He get up there quick, bro. Like I want to.
And he was a dual guy though, but he was a guy who could play offense and defense. You don't realize Devin Hester was a defensive back in college.
Sure was.
Man.
Yep. Yeah.
So
you just need to give him the ball.
Yeah, he
though.
just need the ball in his
for
hand.
playing DB though. Shane, he ain't a DB.
But then they moved. They got the lead. They moved him to
I just had
receiver.
him on offense. I just had him on offense,
yeah.
man. Ain't no need because if you ain't really going to get it at DB, ain't no need.
I feel you.
Ain't no need to be out there. I'd have had him on offense.
But it was worth it. I think he should have been in there. Devin Hester.
Yeah.
No, he deserved it. But I think Joshua Cribs should be in there as well, though. Joshua Cribs was nice.
See,
bro.
I don't know.
Well,
You can't say Dante Hall. You can't say Dante Hall.
I'll take Dante Hall for Joshua Cribs.
Andre Johnson got in.
Andre at receiver.
Yeah.
Well, Andre Johnson was a dog.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
he was a dog, but he
Yeah,
ain't had no chip or nothing. I was saying
Nah, he
that
had
we're
no
talking
chip.
about.
No, but
yeah.
he ain't got no chip, but he got 10,000 yards. Michael Vick, we was talking about Michael Vick.
50,000 yards.
Bro, Andre Johnson got 10,000 yards.
Yeah,
bro.
Andre
He got
Johnson
1,000
Hall
yards with Matthew
Yeah.
Schwab.
Definitely,
Matthew Schwab.
The attorney. He had 1,000 yards from an attorney. Hey, on my soul, he had 1,000 yards from an attorney, bro. I ain't lying.
From my attorney.
That's crazy, bro. But to my point, though, he got something to back it.
Right.
You ain't got to have a Super Bowl, but if you got numbers, you got to play for 10 years.
He first Houston.
All you got to do is
Texans
play for
in
10
the Hall of
years.
Fame.
If you play for 10 years at the same level, at a high level that people think you a great player, you're going to the Hall of Fame. You got to do it for 10 years, though. And 10 years going to be 10,000 yards at damn near every position.
Yeah.
You see
You
what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
consistent.
Running back a little more, though.
Absolutely.
A running back a little bit more like, but 10,000 still is a clip for a running back to be like, all right, we can look at you for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man, yeah.
But just cause you give a motherfucker a feeling, like Johnny, like, but if you got numbers and you give a nigga a feeling, but you can't just be like, all right, you made us feel like this during this time frame, but you didn't have the longevity. You should go to the. It's the same thing as getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody.
Like Cam Newton.
Cam Newton going to the Hall of Fame. He went to the Super Bowl.
You think so?
Put his team on. Who was his number one
I
receiver?
don't think Cam's getting in, though.
Yeah,
You don't think Cam Newton going to the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so either.
Y'all want to bet it?
I mean, you know what Cam Newton did make MVP one year in the league. He did make MVP. So that's,
Cam Newton has the most rushing touchdowns for a quarterback ever.
Before he is, I can tell you that.
Cam Newton got most rushing quarterback for a quarterback ever.
I ain't know that.
Ever. I promise you that.
Taking off for Cam.
Nah,
My favorite player said that
nice,
earlier.
man.
Cam going to the Hall of Fame, bro. He's the best. Bro, he's the best.
That's a fact.
If you go by stats and
Think so.
statistics, bro, he's the best mobile quarterback of all
Cam,
time.
my man.
No mobile quarterback.
first
Run
game, he threw like 4
Like he was
I think,
really
his
run
first
first,
game.
but he could give you 4,000 yards.
I think they're gonna blackball him.
That makes sense, but
Hey,
that's
name
what
a
I'm saying,
quarterback
yeah.
that was run first. Like you scared of him running first, but will give you 4,000 yards in a season.
I love Cam.
Ain't nobody like that now. Lamar barely give you 3.
Oh man.
He'll barely give you 3. You scared Cam going right up the middle. Boom. Boom.
Hey, you making a point. I'm saying anything you might.
Cam got like 80
He might have a
touchdowns.
chance.
He
Maybe
got
not
like
first
80
ballot,
touchdowns.
but he
yeah.
first ballot.
First ballot.
Oh,
First
no.
ballot.
He went to the Super Bowl. He won.
And he did
He won
MVP.
MVP.
Yeah.
What are we talking? Like
That
he
guy was
won
about that
MVP.
MVP.
He gave everybody a feeling,
How did he
and he
win
got
MVP?
numbers
He
to
got
go
a
with the. You see what I'm saying?
How did he win the MVP?
And I fuck with Vic. Vic my favorite player.
Yeah,
Vic my favorite player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take Vic over Cam any day, but Cam gave you a feeling just like Vic quote gave
They had that
everybody a
defense,
feeling.
though. They had Josh
And he
Norman,
went
they
to
had Thomas
the
Douglas,
Super
all them
Bowl,
boys.
and he, you know what I'm saying? And he went with a team that was just as sorry as his team at Auburn.
Right.
You know what I'm
They were
saying?
nice at Auburn.
They won a championship.
No, that team, I'm talking about the team around him was shit.
No, they won't.
The general manager was sorry.
Oh, my
Punches.
stars.
Ted Ginn Jr.
Oh.
Stop it, bro. That is sorry. That is best.
Oh, I thought you talking about when he was at.
They
Carolina.
suck too. None of them. No. Oh no. I'm at Auburn. Nobody went
They
to
won
the
national
NFL.
championship at
Nobody went to the
Auburn.
NFL.
What you mean?
Nobody went to the
Oh,
NFL
my
except
God,
him.
bro.
Nobody went to the NFL except him.
A couple did. Bro.
How are they all nice? How are they? The NFL is the highest level, right? Nobody was nice.
Some people just
You
different.
good when you play with Cam Newton. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like you really good when you play with Cam. Shout out Mike Vick though. He the best. He my favorite.
Shout out to Vic.
He's my favorite mobile quarterback of all time. But Cam Newton is really one. Like they put disrespect on his game, bro. For real, bro. They put real disrespect on his game, man. But how y'all feel about the Olympics, man? Y'all been into it?
I'm loving the way USA
into it a
looking.
little
The
bit.
basketball looking great.
Basketball, I think they
Simone did her thing.
they putting up some.
Oh yeah, shout out Simone.
Yeah,
She's
Simone,
dumb
for
out
sure.
here.
Got another goal.
I seen Snoop
Goal
give her a
after
little
goal after
two-step. Snoop gave her a
Simone,
two-step.
yeah,
after
she did get the
her
goal
thing.
again. I think the Olympic team, basketball team, I think they 92 Olympic status to me.
It's a lot of politics with that. Y'all been seeing the controversy with Tatum not getting no playing time. Boy just won.
I mean,
That's crazy. It's crazy.
I think you know what I think. Steph Curry, the
You got
coach,
all-star
right?
team
No,
like that.
I want to know what you
Steve
think. I want to know what you
He's the
think.
coach, but
What you think?
he play his matchups on who he play.
I
And who sticks
understand
on who
that.
they
I think that's
playing.
cool.
I think that's
It's
big.
like
But
this
this is the
four
Olympics.
agendas at once.
This is the Olympics, so it ain't. It's
Facts.
you. Everybody around you is high level, elite, superstars. Hey, Jason Tatum, champion, NBA champion, does his thing, but why playing when you got things going? Now, not playing at all, that's tough.
That's what I'm trying to tell
Not
you.
playing at
That's
all,
why I
that's
said
tough.
you
can't justify that 'cause he played defense better than LeBron James and Kevin Durant.
And even Steve Kerr said that he felt bad about it afterwards, but
Nothing really
I
justifies.
don't think he did.
Nothing really
Embiid the
because
same way.
Jason Tatum can do everything, so you can't really justify it with nothing. Like we're saying,
I mean, like, hey, it was Hall of Famers on that 92 team that didn't start. It's in the NBA Hall of Fame.
They play.
So I mean, yeah,
I think Steph
gonna
Curry,
play,
but it's too much, Boston. It's like really Tatum need to be getting more minutes, but it's like you need Drew Holiday on it. If you got Steph Curry on the team, you need a point guard that's really gonna play defense. So you
Right.
need Drew Holiday, unfortunately.
But
You
Bron
need-
been holding down the point too now.
That's what be.
For the
But they
left.
need a guard. They need somebody like 6'4", because LeBron. This another thing. LeBron does not move laterally defensively at all. Like he can't
LeBron
check a
blocking
guard.
this jump,
He too big to check a guard at this point in his life. He could do it in his prime. He can't. He is a point guard on offense, but on defense,
Defense, he's a
he can't.
liability.
Somebody gonna cross him at the one. So you gotta have Drew Holiday to match up with. He's good with
They don't-
LeBron and Steph,
With KD coming back, they
and
don't really
KD
play
good
better.
with everybody.
Yeah, they don't really turned up.
And they want LeBron and KD in there, but Jason Tatum supposed to get minutes, bro, because he can play. He can play the
Every single one of
five.
them supposed to get minutes.
He can play the five if it's like that. For real, for real.
You bring in Derek White last week.
Jaylen Brown not in there. Jaylen Brown's supposed to be on the USA team.
That's what
Jaylen
I'm
Brown.
saying. And that's
Jaylen
another
Brown supposed to be up there, but it's like He
let Derek White
get
get
them
20
their ass
minutes.
kiss sometimes though. You know how that go a little bit.
You let Derek White get 20
Like
minutes.
Colin
Tatum on the bench.
Spade though.
That
He
makes
get
sense.
he get the NBA his ass to kiss a little bit. Not like that, but like I don't know. Him going to that big 3 shit, then he ain't signed with Nike. I don't know, but it's certain fits though. He really don't fit too though. He really don't fit. But then it's like they don't want to call Boston a dynasty. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's another agenda too.
Not a dynasty.
They low key a dynasty though. But it's like I'm gonna not
Old
put.
dynasty.
We not gonna put the nigga that won MVP in there, and we not gonna get a nigga that's the best player on their team no minute.
But you get the one that just came in.
But we
20
still
minutes to
need
play.
2 niggas on that team
Derek
too.
White running around 20
If
minutes.
but if it was the fucking Golden State Warriors, oh, bet we gonna have Clay in there at the same time with stuff with Draymond, and we gonna get Iggy minutes. You dig what I'm saying? It's a little bit of that too, though.
I don't know, man. That's a hard job. As a coach, it's hard too.
It is hard, but if you got 2, they all on the same team too, though. Like if the chemistry a problem, why don't you keep the same? Put the whole team.
But I don't think
tried to
Boston
justify-
up
he
there.
tried to justify it with
they
Ben
trying to
Simmons and
get.
Embiid.
I think the chemistry there though now. They got.
No,
They
but I'm
got.
saying if it was ever a problem with chemistry, you know, you got 4 people you got 3 people from the same team.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Well,
But so I'm saying it's a little bit of that too. It's like, all right, because if you do that, you know that's chemistry, and you do that, that's rolling in the next season.
you're right.
You see what I'm saying? That's rolling in the next season. You do not want Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum playing big minutes together in the All-Star in the Olympics.
You're right.
Next season they doing the same shit, dogging y'all niggas.
Right.
Drew just got hurt though. I think he missing this.
So
game.
if I be peeping that, and I ain't seen too many niggas reporting on that though. But they not playing them together, and that's for a reason, bro. Like
I got you.
that's what I think though. But
Gotcha.
I understand though. LeBron, KD last hoorah, but that young man can play defense. He ain't got to be there to score. Cause they don't need centers for real.
And the game he didn't play though. That's also the game that KD and LeBron went. You know
They
they
went
missed a
dumb, but
shot.
he can play center.
I think what KD go.
He's
8 for
taller
8
than
for that
LeBron.
game?
LeBron plays center, and they got like KD. I mean, Jason Tatum can give
Oh, I
you
definitely think they
can
can
give
find
you
some
like
minutes for him.
14 boards.
But they'll win the goal.
They
I
gonna
think
win.
Oh, yeah,
it's a dude. I don't know if
But
y'all
don't
can
do
go
it,
with.
but
win
he
the goal.
gotta stand
Women
up
and
too
men.
though. He gotta
They'll
stop
definitely
being
win the
so
goal.
nice
Yeah.
too, man. He gotta stop
They'll
acting
definitely
Puerto
go.
Rican all the damn time.
It's a guy from
They
our
were
area.
gonna
It's a
F
guy
you.
from our area that's running the 110 hurdles too though. Grant Holloway, man. He went to play the grass field. I remember coaching against him when I was at Lakeland.
Oh, for real?
He in the Olympics. 110 hurdles.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, no,
He
yeah, the runner, yeah.
yeah.
You got Niles in the 200?
Who?
You got Niles?
What? Winning the
Niles,
200?
yeah.
Winning it?
Yeah.
I think so.
I thought he
I
already
think so.
raced.
What?
Niles.
Nah, he
two.
raced Monday.
Oh,
200.
So
He ain't win the 100.
Richardson
did he?
got silver.
Who won the 100? Jamaica.
I don't know. I know.
I
The
seen
old girl Shakari went down. She
Yeah, she got
finished
silver.
Silver. She got silver.
Damn. She still did it.
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
She
still
still,
did
yeah.
it.
For sure, bring the medal.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Definitely.
Hell yeah, man. But I don't know, man. But Tatum gonna do his thing though. But that's just my little 1-2 on that, man. I think it's a conspiracy on Boston. 'Cause they got a dynasty, bro. They just don't want to admit it.
They ain't got no dynasty.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
like you win it because
Maybe as a franchise, but
if
that
you put
team right
Brown
there
in
ain't
there,
no
because if
dynasty.
you put Brown in there, it's gonna mess up Ant Minute. Cause they the same, but
Ain't
Ant
the
a
one
better
acting
of
up
a
right now.
scorer.
Ain't the one getting 26.
That you just answered your question though.
Now I understand why Brown ain't in there because Ant a better scorer, just straight scorer.
Right.
They need just straight scorers.
All right.
Brown an athlete, but KD and LeBron taking up the athlete positions on that Olympic team. You see what I'm saying? Cause they on the wing.
It's all right, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
They switching.
Cause they
threes.
still, yeah,
They still got it. Ain't like they ain't
doing
doing it.
They
Yeah,
still
I'm good.
produce.
I'm good with KD.
They
I ain't
still-
mad
but,
at
not, but they don't need no center for real. That's why I would put Tatum at
Nah.
the center. I would put Tatum at the 5.
AD holding it down.
Yeah,
And Bam,
AD
shout out to
I would
Bam.
have,
Bam
I
doing
would
his
have
thing, too.
Bam,
Bam doing his
AD,
thing.
and Tatum rotating at center.
I got
Yeah, unless
That's
you
what
play
I
a
would-
big team.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
Joker or something.
you. Yeah.
But we'll see what's going on, man. If they need
Definitely.
Juan to come out there, I'll get out there, put me at the wing, man. I said, but I appreciate you coming out.
Man, ain't nothing, man.
For sure, man. It's been another
Ain't
great
nothing,
episode, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all having success this year. Y'all gonna win
Yeah.
that shit back. I know how y'all rock.
Yeah,
sir.
And this been
Go,
another.
man.
Nah, for real. We out.
See a lot kill slime when you stay. If you speaking on slime, I got time in the day. I cannot fumble, I'm trying to be great. Most of these people, they couldn't relate. I need that paper just to put in a folder, but I had to get this little chip on my shoulder. I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit.